Counselor with Stamp Art Connection and StampArtConnection.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I want to reveal some of the great things that you can do with one of the sets that is offered in the new Celebrations catalog that just came out. It is on page 5, and it's called the All My Love or the Forever Lovely bundle. And with this bundle, you get designer series paper, ribbon, these cute little hearts, and a bundle with some framelits. Let me show you some of the stuff that I did with this bundle. This is the paper that came out of the catalog. It's the All My Love designer series paper. I was especially drawn to this beautiful heart paper. It's also got some of these wonderful patterns, which I will show you later. Here is the wonderful ribbon, and this ribbon is a lovely, lovely lipstick. So here's a very simple project that you can do. I've seen a lot of these cards already on Pinterest, but you simply cut this card, and let me get my ruler, and it's just simply about 3 3 3/4, and then that goes on your base card here. That is 4, and it's on white 4 5 1/4, and that's going to be just simply your Whisper White. So you kind of place that there, and then you use the stamp that comes with this. And let me find my, oh, here it is, this wonderful stamp right here. And I'm going to put this on a block because I'm going to show you how beautiful this is. This is a photopolymer stamp, but it's got some wonderful texture to it. So it doesn't come out all just one color. It comes out with some different variations, some different values of color. So you simply just stamp that on either side of this, of your sentiment that comes here, wishing you a lovely day, and you have a beautiful card. And I just simply wrapped it up with a little bit of ribbon. So here are all my different cards that I've put together that I'm going to send out. I have an envelope that I've put in the back, and again I use that stamp to kind of decorate or dress my envelope. So that's one project that you can do. Another project that's a little bit more challenging is using the two-step stamping, which are these flowers, and then this layover or second stamp that goes over, and then there is a lovely framelit. Look at all the framelits that you get with this set. Here are all the framelits. This is the framelit that is used to go over, and you simply take another piece of cardstock and stamp or cut that through with your Big Shot, and it will match up with what you have stamped on your first piece of Whisper White cardstock, and you simply pop that on top of it using a piece of using some dimensionals. And then I just simply embossed this lovely "You Are Loved," and in some cases I just kept it plain. In other cases I used some of the ribbon. I added a little bit of gold thread. Here are the epoxy hearts that are very subtle. Here I used the ribbon, and then I used some of the punches with the little branches out of vellum right there. So there's lots of neat things that you can do, different effects that you can get, different designs that you can achieve with this set and using this framelit. Now the last project that I thought was really cool that I want to show you actually comes out of the Celebrations catalog. And if you go on page 12, you'll see these really cute little pillow boxes. And here they are. I took a pillow box because I wanted to copy what they did here. And I've layered several pieces of, I've got some foil paper, some DSP, and then some other pieces. And I'm going to demonstrate how we're going to put this together right now. But what you're going to need is when you go into the celebrations right here, you get for free with a $50 purchase, you get this beautiful, lovely lipstick foil paper. That is just fantastic. And that's what you're going to lay on the back of your, as your base for your pillow box. So let's go ahead and get started for making our pillow box. Of course, you are going to need, a pillow box. You're going to need a piece of, and I have all this written out here. You're going to need a piece of DSP that's cut at 2 by 4. You're going to need a piece of foil that's cut at 1.5 by 3 1/4. A piece of Whisper White, 1 by 2. I'm using these little, the small stamp that comes with the set right here, using my punch. And let's see, what else do I think? I think that's all I need. And then you're going to need, finally, you are going to need a piece of Whisper White that you can stamp. And I think I had a piece right here somewhere. And if not, if I can't find it, I know where I can go pull another piece right here. You're going to need a piece of Whisper White so that you can stamp this lovely flower that you're then going to cut with the framelit. And it's really, really just that easy. So let me go ahead and put this aside and let me pull out my lovely lipstick ink. And this is a wonderful photopolymer stamp, and I am going to slip this. I'm going to slip this little pad right under it. There we go, because I really want to get a very I don't want to saturate my image too much. I'm just going to pick some images here. Now you can see as I stamped this, I kind of had a lot of ink and it kind of blurred my image. But as I got less ink, the more of the flower kind of showed up. And that's exactly, this is the kind of image that I want. So I'm going to take this over to my Big Shot and I'm going to cut that. Okay, so I have used my Big Shot to cut out my lovely little flower. See, and that's perfectly cut out there. So I'm going to put that aside. I have cut out my DSP, which is 2 by 4 inches. And I have enough here because all I'm going to do now is take my punch, and all of this information is on my blog. And I'm going to take my punch and I'm just going to punch that. My foil, this lovely lipstick, and you can see I've got it all over my hand, is 2.5 inches by 3 1/4. This simply is going to go layered on top of that. So we have those two pieces, and then my 1 inch by 2 inch is going to go simply layered on top of that. But we are going to put our flower right there, and what I'm going to use is simply going to be some snail. And I'm just going to kind of put that towards the edge right there. Okay, and then I'm going to, so that's going to go like that. And then our lovely little Happy Valentine's Day, which I went ahead and stamped with Memento ink, and then cut out with my punch, is going to go up on our little mini dimensionals right there. And there, that leaves you enough room to write a little name on your tag. So let's go ahead and put this together. Because this is foil, I am going to use the tear tape so that I can make sure that this is going to stick. So I'm just simply going to put a piece of tear tape down the middle. A pair of scissors here. And tear tape is just really, I just love tear tape. Pull this up, and I'm going to apply that right there, right in the middle. Okay, so now I want to put this piece here, and what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take my box, and I want to go ahead and put my box together. And I like to put my box together where I have this piece on the inside, this piece here, and I'm going to fold this down. And I'm going to do the same here. I'm going to fold this down and kind of crease it, because what it's going to give me is it's going to give me a very finished look with my little pillow box. So this is going to go right here, but what we're going to do is put this on our pillow box first. And again, I like to use tear tape because I think it is a very, very good adhesive. And I want to make sure that this sticks. So I'm going to put this right down the center of my pillow box. See, and I've got a really good adhesion there. Then I'm going to take this ribbon, which is the organza ribbon, and I think I'm going to use about, about 12, 14 inches. And then I'm just simply going to tie this around these two pieces here and tie a nice bow. Now that I have that there, now I'm going to take my tag, and I'm going to put my Happy Valentine's Day using my mini dimensionals, and all I have to do is pop a couple of mini dimensionals on the back of my little label here, and they're just perfect. That's what I just love about mini dimensionals. They are just absolutely perfect. So let me just take those off. And I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. Happy Valentine's Day. Now, what I want to do is I want to put a piece of tear tape right along the bottom edge of this label. And you'll see I'm just going to put it right there. And the reason why is because I want this tear tape not to go over my ribbon as much as I just want it to kind of go at the bottom of my ribbon, so that I have freedom to and you can, I just kind of like to put it like right there. And that way you can slide your ribbon if you want to for any reason, but it's basically comes all the way down to here, or you can slide it off. So there you go. You've just put together a pillow box for Valentine's Day. It is just a wonderful project. It's very, very easy. As you can see, I've made quite a few that I can feature here, because you can very easily mass produce this to give to friends or to make for family. There's also some other neat colors that you can use, and if you'll notice in the brochure, they did include some other choices for using other background colors using the same effect. They've even added some flowers or some foliage to our flower. But there you go. Fast, easy project using the Forever Lovely bundle that's featured in the new Occasions catalog, and with free products that are available when you make a $50 purchase in Sale-a-brations. I hope that you've enjoyed this. Please go to my blog for all the details on the products that were used for this video with all the sizes. Subscribe to my newsletter, and if you are looking for a demonstrator, sign up for my newsletter so you can find out about the great offer that they have. Sale-a-brations, $99 for $175 of products. Fantastic offer, and I give you all the details in my newsletter. It's Kat Chancellor with Stamp Art Connection and StampArtConnection.com. Happy stamping.